currently attend the Lycée International de Saint-Jean-Poli, and I study literature. And I attended a workshop called Storytelling Through Digital Media, sponsored and founded by Empowerment Lab. Thank you, Maria. And in this workshop, I learned how to organize my ideas in a very kind of like this way through storyboarding and through discussion in a very tranquil environment. And I learned to storyboard, and I learned to, what else did I learn to do? I learned how to Photoshop, and I learned how to code, and I learned all things that are not only useful for me now, but useful for me in the future when I want to go to university, apply for university, or even looking for a job. And I also created my own website, which is not on the screen. But on this website, I took in the topic of mental health. And I would like you guys to participate in this. So how many of you have or are currently experiencing a mental health issue? I know I am. Thank you. I know it's a very hard topic for people to discuss and to participate in, so I really do appreciate it. So how many of you have been sad? Yeah, perfect. And how many of you have done things to make yourself feel better about being sad? Perfect. That is mental health. It's self-care, and some people with mental health issues do find it a lot harder to take care of themselves. Me personally, I have 2 mental health problems. I suffer from depression and anxiety, which affects my everyday life. And in the UK alone, from 2000 to 2014, the percentage of young women who experienced anxiety rose from 10 to 22.5%. That's just the UK alone. If you take the whole world, imagine how many other people must suffer. And that's what my story is based on today. I have, can you scroll up? Thank you. So here we have is an example of, this is what I learned during Photoshop. I photoshopped this, I photoshopped the woman and the rain into this picture. Now, this woman is in the rain, which is obviously supposed to symbolize that she's sad or depressed. And especially, I can take from my own personal example, that when you do feel sad, you feel like there's a fog in your brain and you feel like you can't fix anything and that you're essentially stuck in the rain. And, and that's what I wanted to base my project on how to help people, because you never know what someone is going through or what someone's going to experience, and so that's where the idea of the umbrella comes in. The support umbrella, as I like to call it, where you have a woman who is now sheltered from the rain, from love, support, and she feels safe and more positive and accepted. Now, I want everyone to look at the person to their right, or if you don't have anyone, to their left. You never know what this person is going through or experiencing or how they're feeling. Unless you're university students, then you're all stressed out. And that's essentially my message, is that you never know what someone around you is going through, what someone around you is experiencing. So you all need to be kinder to one another. And I think if the world was just a little bit kinder, then everyone would feel a little bit better, because mental health is a topic that, yes, it's globally addressed, but isn't globally addressed well enough. People aren't taken care of the way they deserve to, and some people who can't afford psychiatrists or medication or therapy just need that basic support system, because if you want to start getting better, your foundation is the most important part, and the most important part of that is that you feel safe and accepted. And I'm happy to say that I have a great support system, and I have great people who do love and support me, and it does help in my everyday life. And that's essentially my message, is that more people suffer from anxiety or depression or mental health issues than you know. So be kinder to one another and essentially be each other's umbrellas. Thank you.